Hello. This is the daily energy report for February 23rd, 2023. So the sun is in the fifth line of gate 55. Abundance in the I Ching, or faith in quantum human design. And so looking at growth being the key word here, the unusual ability to, in a position of power, to accept advice and transform it innovatively. The emotional strength and spirit derived from positions of power. An integrative openness that it's in its broad acceptance of advice may be eventually eclipsed. An emotional openness where spirit is at risk from conditioning. And so looking at this growth, looking at when you start growing in this abundance and stepping up and having more responsibility and maybe even being in a position of power, are you open and receptive to almost a constructive criticism? Are you open and receptive to what is going to be served best for the all, right? And it might not be what you might think, but by hearing feedback from other people and hearing the collaboration of the people and knowing that you sometimes need to shift and change for the better of the whole community, right? And being in this space. And so are you willing and open to receive some of this feedback if you are in that? Or are you one that when you receive some of the feedback you kind of collapse and you step back and then you're like, I don't want to be in this position of power? And now looking at it honestly and looking at it in a place of growth, that people would only be telling you where you can strengthen certain areas because they want you to maintain where you're at. They would go more. They want you to stay where you're at. They trust you. If they didn't really want you to succeed, honestly, they wouldn't really say anything. And so can you receive that advice in an open-hearted way, and knowing that it is meant to help and looking at it as a channel, right? Just a channel. These people are a channel to help you grow. There's nothing that you can't take it personally on what they're saying. That's not them that's actually saying it. They were, nudged or told or directed to kind of say this, to poke you along, to make you inquisitive about yourself, to do something maybe about something that you want to change. It gives you the opportunity to make that shift, to make that change, if that is something that you want. And so realizing that other people are our mirrors, are our channels, right? They are just a way that source can get the message to us. And so if you're asking for answers and being open and ready to receive that, be observant to the people that are around you and the messages that they are saying to you, and be thankful and grateful for the ones who are willing to speak the ones of truth, and maybe making it a little bit more uncomfortable, because those are the ones that truly do love you and are on your side, and they want to see you succeed. And so we then get grapes of talking about attitude. And so really shifting and looking at our attitude, well, not one where we feel like somebody's picking and poking at us, or we're having this sour attitude, rather than one of looking at it that they're trying to help us age like a fine wine, right? When we work on that growth, when we stick to bettering ourselves and working on ourselves and growing, then we're only gonna to master and get better. And so what a beautiful energy, because as we craft and as we harness into our craft, as we really key in onto whatever it may be, and stay in that vibration of that growth, though, in that gratitude and that openness to be the channel, we're just going to keep elevating, and more abundance is going to keep coming our way. And so stay in that state of gratitude, stay in that state of curiosity, that state of growth. Like, okay, this might be a little challenge here. Where is it going to take me? How is this going to level me up? What is going to be the next step? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel down below, like these videos. If you want to chat, send me an email, Christine@essentialstrong.com. Sending you all much love.